Yo.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Roquan Smith, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game.
With
It's
nothing
the
else.
Vikings and the Dolphins, and it's all up next.
Oh. Man, what it do, YouTube, man? How y'all feeling today?
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7.
Let's see what we can do, y'all.
Vikings taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come
You know
in
what?
with wins. Great
I think I might trade Penix there. This is last year anyway. Might as well get something out of him.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
Calvin Dickens.
Any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception.
Yeah, Calvin Dickens.
To increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh.
It's Jonathan Mingo. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Dickens. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total
Let's
offense.
get it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
He threw it right to
And
him.
they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
Now look at that quarterback. Now look at my quarterback, y'all. Look at my quarterback. Oh, God, man. Oh, look at my quarterback, y'all.
That was a team win last week.
Look at my quarterback, y'all. Oh, man.
Yeah, it didn't offset it at all, but the team
not at all.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than
I should have jumped.
Because you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game.
That's on me.
He's going to involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what?
Boy, they gonna stretch that field. They gonna stretch it. Oh yeah, nah, boy, that's what the only running play was. Stretch.
Inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Damn, I should have did it.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first.
Oh, I missed it.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Damn, I missed it, y'all. It's that rain. That's what kind
The
of
kicking team
bad,
out for
bro.
Miami as they will
Freak.
send this one away.
God damn it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Look at this.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first 2. They'll try and run for it with Spiller.
Damn, he still got off.
First across midfield to the 47.
Knew where he was running and he still got off.
A quick burst there and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Again, they run it with Spiller.
Ooh.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They're running through that deep.
Meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. No gain on the play there, second down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the game.
Let's go, Dolphins.
Operating from the gun. Dickens.
Oh, man, he got you. He got you, dog. That's Marcus Peters. I thought Raw Moore would have took over, but he wasn't there. But I got Max Milton, though. Hopefully Max Milton jumped out of that.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Dickens. And it's
Thank you, Travis. Oh, that's my outside linebacker.
The ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line.
Hey,
Interception's going to hurt.
don't throw no interception. You already got 9.
Just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
A beautiful fake. 42 yards rushing for him now, just his first 3 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Get off, get off, get off. Damn, bro. You.
He'll take this down to about the 38. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. Coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Damn, he had it, bro.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Got him.
Very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. The Miami first down. That would
He's
go
the
for a
man.
gain of 11.
What else can I say? That's my running back. I love my running back.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Told you, I love my running back.
For about 4, 2nd down coming up. Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's good. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
Oh, man.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
I got him on a both out.
They'll try to run this one right up the gut. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, he got it. Ayuk, baby. Oh, Dicker, don't miss. Don't miss it, boy.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all total. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with the touchdown reception.
Did you let him in?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of back in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dickens. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's all offense.
The gun now on 3rd down. A short throw to Musgrave. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat.
Did you let him in?
Turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
They only played twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get...
And now off to the races down the right side.
Oh, yes.
That's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. Let's face it. I don't
Damn, I
think he's
missed.
done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
Oh, man, yeah, we can't have him hurt.
Before a game, a minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dickens. And his pass incomplete.
While the completions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if we can get something going here on 3rd down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Would you let him in?
As he'll punt it
I ain't got a
second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, we ain't got to do nothing special.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tackled by Maddox. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get this started up in Orchard Park, and AFC's matchup with the Jets in town to take on Buffalo. And it is the Jets who have the lead in that one. Justin Fields has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And that game all tied up as they host the visiting Giants. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Christian McCaffrey, a touchdown run in the victory.
Let's get it.
Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be, but halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
I couldn't even see, boy. I couldn't even see. That's crazy, boy. I looked so confused and lost.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice
Well,
job.
you don't get no negative.
It opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before.
Oh, you should get him. Come on. Take him. Take him.
It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 103 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Oh my God, bro.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field.
My God, I went on interception.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Yep.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Got
He's
him.
going to get this one down inside the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it'll find the open man. That's complete.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to move even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Second and 3.
Got it.
It's caught. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
This Michael Penix best game.
Went after through the raindrops, so and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. That is just before
I don't know who had Christian
a
Kirk.
nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. Still in
Matter of
search of their
fact,
first
Ramsey got
touchdown of the
Christian
game,
Kirk.
but they're on the move. First and 10.
Baiting him. He getting old.
They'll look to throw again. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just
punched
get
it, though.
plays like that and
Let
get
them know we down.
momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get it out there when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Why he slapped it?
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. And his kick is indeed good, and that will cut the lead down to 3 scores at 24. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But when you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh!
Picked up by Garrett Williams. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Dickens.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Get off me. Get off me.
Too shy of the 10. 135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Get off me. Get off me. Come on, Sonny. Get off me.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Oh, my God.
So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. 4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown.
Oh, my God. That's out of bounds.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to... And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. To throw on second down, Dickens. And complete. Spiller out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Back to throw. Dickens. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, Lord, he got it.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
I didn't even see that guy, bro. I was looking at Harrison trying to wait for him to get open. If I would have known, I would have ran.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Got back up there.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down.
Why they playing with us? Why they playing with us?
But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
We'll take the field goal.
Defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And his kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover and downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings head out to take over once again. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half was pretty... And he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Miami down.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down,
Like I said,
You'd say an
hello.
afternoon to forget, absolutely. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. Their win streak
Hello.
6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive first.
Oh, man, he got me.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
He got me, y'all. He got me, man. He got me.
Run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Come on, bro.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath.
I don't even know who they had on this man.
The 2-minute warning. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Ayuk.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The kicking team out for Miami as
I
they
think
will
we found the
send this one
playbook for
away.
ourselves, boys. We're going to run with
And this
Atlanta
will not be
playbook.
returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Vikings now
The
heading onto the
ATL.
field. Well, CD, it's all window
I run
dressing
that
at
Baltimore
this point. The
defense,
best they
though,
can do
man.
is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point.
This is Michael Penix first 5 touchdown game.
And reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, you got it.
To the sideline and pulled in. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They get 4, and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed.
Let's see.
We'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes.
I need to see that. Good job, Boo.
From up above.
Oh, he's out.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things.
Thank you,
But even
man.
with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to
And
be
they got it
overturned.
right for the first
Fair
time.
catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade is going to happen, but good thought.
I say who's going to get it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep downfield. It's
Oh!
going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he
That's
needed.
all right.
Give him a couple on the run as it
I
brings
ain't
up
gonna
a
risk it.
4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he
Stand
got
back.
all of it.
Woo! Tricked me.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And they're able to get this one
It's
across
over.
the 35.
It's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
So
It's a
a
wrap.
victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets.